I am very grateful for your help. Though it was rude of me to accept it without even asking your name. Tell me, what are you called? I take it you are a warrior traveling the land like myself. From where do you hail? That is quite intriguing. You fought with such effortless skill. I've never seen anything like it. I'm curious to know where you trained. So you have no memory of your past? Now I see why you cannot tell me where you are from. In any case, it was fortunate I met you when I did. Most wandering warriors won't lift a finger until they hear talk of compensation. But you are not like the others. I see you walk an honorable path, wielding your blade for the weak. By your parents, or a teacher, perhaps. Or maybe an old friend. Whoever it was has taught you well. Are you aware that there have been many similar happenings of late? Soldiers and officials alike oppress the people for personal gain, and the people must turn to thievery for food. All the while, an endless rain has rotted the wheat, and the winds have brought sickness. Countless lives have been lost. Perhaps this is heaven's way of lamenting the state of the land. Is that where your doubts lie? You are an odd one. I am sure you have also heard rumors about the Way of the Great Peace. They are a cult that follows a great sage called Zhang Jiao. Recently, I've been hearing their ranks are growing rapidly. Their promises of a brighter future must be drawing in the powerless masses. I've spoken too much. It has already grown late.
A country that has long been divided will reunite. One that has long been united will become divided. Long ago, the Han Dynasty was founded by Emperor Gaozu and re-established by Emperor Guangwu. And yet, heaven's will is now clear. The coming age will inevitably be one of great chaos. That is why you must bring peace to the world. The guiding light already lies within you. Rise now, guardian of peace, and take flight.
In the second month of the Guanghe era's 7th year, a major upheaval began. By extending a hand to suffering peasants, the way of the Great Peace gained immense support. Jiang Jiao, the movement's founder, declared a rebellion against the Han Dynasty. In aid of the provinces, countless adherents of the way of the Great Peace rose in revolt. To demonstrate their unity, they clad themselves in yellow and referred to themselves as the Yellow Turbans. This would later be called the Yellow Turban Rebellion. And so, the era was set on the path toward great turmoil. Chapter 1. The Yellow Turbans Rebellion turns to a reign of terror. Heroes rise in the midst of turmoil.
Traveler, huh? There's nothing left here anymore. Everything has been... It's even more horrifying when you consider that those yellow turbans... Are you looking for an inn for travelers? If so, you should... I've heard that area hasn't been ransacked yet. And it seems they're gathering volunteer soldiers. Anyone with the will.
Here we are. This is your room. But you're a bold one, if you don't mind me saying, to be traveling in such times. Trouble and strife everywhere, they say. Not to mention all the talk of thieves and bandits hereabouts. Come now, don't be so modest. You are planning to stay here for a while, right? If you're looking to find work as a soldier, why not consider joining the militia force? This is the governor of Yo's domain. He's always looking for skilled warriors. Why, just yesterday, a volunteer force visited his lordship. But I shouldn't be gossiping about others' affairs. That said, I am a businessman, and I like to stay informed. So, if you have any questions, just ask. It's a small army of volunteers recruited to fight the Yellow Turbans, who are growing bolder and more unruly by the day. I remember when everyone believed the way of the Great Peace would make the world a better place. Ah, that would be Lord Liu Yen, a man of noble birth, related to the Han. He was dismayed by the chaos and turmoil, so he's raising an army to defeat the Yellow Turbans. A truly great man. Ah, is that so? Well, the day's still young. Once you've unpacked, I suggest you visit the town. Now, if you will excuse me.
Peaches! Fresh, juicy peaches! Delicious and sweet peaches! You, sir, would you like a peach? Hey, you! If you're not buying, then you're in the way. Now, move along. You, how about it? Would you like a fresh sweet peach? Oh, hey, you! Wait! Whoa! Whoa! What are you? Watch out!
What's going on?
Thank you. Hey, just give up already. Forgive me! My family haven't eaten in days! And what of it? You're just another refugee who couldn't protect your land. If you don't work, how do you expect to provide for your family? I would work if I could, but...
Shopkeep. Here.
Huh?
This should cover it, I believe. Enough for his whole family.
That's... well... that could buy dozens!
Brother, isn't that a bit much?
Is it? I suppose you're right. How about this, then? Consider it an advance. You can work for me to pay it off.
You mean...
Hey, we are part of Liu Bei's army. A force whose sole purpose is to protect the people and bring about peace. Are you? I knew it was you. I've not seen you since G, but it is good to see you doing well.
Someone you know, brother?
Yes. We fought together in G province. These are my companions. We swore a vow of brotherhood with each other just recently. This is Zhang Fei. And this is Liu Bei, the eldest of us three.
It's good to meet you. I have heard from Guan Yu that you were a man of great valor.
I am surprised you remember, brother. I only spoke of him but for a moment at a feast.
That was more than enough. Remembering names and reputations is a skill of mine. As unimpressive as it may be. Oh, well, being told that in person is a little embarrassing. By the way, we will be fighting against the vanguard of the Yellow Turbans tomorrow, by order of the governor. Would you be interested in joining us?
Hey, what's this about? You don't think we're enough?
No, that's not it.
Then why?
Right from the moment we formed our volunteer army, we have welcomed any tough fighter, no matter who they may be. And from what Guan Yu told us, he made the government forces look like incompetent fools. I want to fight with him and see his skills for myself.
Well, if that's your decision, all right. But first, I need to see how strong a warrior he is. So let's put you to the test. If you can beat me, I'll welcome you. Good. At least you're up for a fight. Come on then. Let's go somewhere with enough space. All right, I'll give you something to swing at. Come at me any way you like. So weak! An opening. I can see right through you. You're not slow. So weak. Your strikes are weak. So weak. You'll never break my guard like that. I can see right through you.
Zhang Fei, don't get too carried away.
An opening.
Jiang Fei knows not to take it too far. Besides, a warrior of his prowess has little need for our concern.
You're better than I thought. I can see right through you. It'll take more than that to beat me. So weak. I can see right through you. So weak. An opening. I've been waiting for this.
Well, not bad. Zhang Fei, that's enough for today, don't you think?
I'm just getting started, brother. So weak. An opening. I'll strike first this time. Now, try not to go down straight away. So weak. An opening. Easy. Tables turned. All right. I'm going to hit you even harder this time. Don't count on being able to block it. Now. Yep. I'm all warmed up now. Go on. Try to take me down. Time to act. An opening. What? An opening. How dare you attack me like that?
Guan Yu,
An opening.
Zhang Fei is incredible. He looks like he could go on forever.
Yes,
An opening.
fought with his full strength. It would end quickly. But his opponent has great potential.
We'll just have to see how he turns out. We've made an interesting new acquaintance.
An opening. Now you're really starting to fight back. Maybe I should too. Now. An opening on the tables. An opening. With all my might. You're mine! An opening!
Stop there! We've seen enough. This was a test of skill, not a duel to the death.
Oh, I must have gotten a little carried away. You got it, brother. We'll end it here.
Do you see what I meant now, Xiang Fei? His skills are not lacking in the slightest.
Well, that may be so. He's not a total weakling, at least.
Can't you just say he's good, Zhang Fei? Sorry about him. If you would be willing to fight with us, then please, come by the Volunteer Army's tent. You would be most welcome.
I second my brother's request. It would be very heartening to have you on our side. I know you must have conflicted feelings after what happened in G. After all, we both have died back then without the Yellow Turban's help. However, we cannot turn a blind eye to them attacking and looting the homes of not only government officials, but even ordinary people. It appears that they no longer fight for justice. That is why I've decided to stop them. It will be my way of repaying my debt. I trust that you are driven by a similar desire.